How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, tonight's content kind of sucked again, lads. I'm not going to be lying to you guys. Content generally sucked. We didn't get literally any guarantees or icons or literally anything, but we got 2 new TOTS. I think it's like a rest of the world, and it is an MLS. We got an objective from the rest of the world, and we got an SBC from the MLS. That man is TOTS MATUIDI. Now, this is a very cheap SBC. You're looking like 85k on the Xbox, 80k on the PlayStation. But the main thing is, kind of try and disregard his league links, because if you look at him to kind of put him into a league like an MLS, you're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a sad time. So what you want to do is kind of see this guy as someone to stick into a French team. And that is where he comes into his own. Guys, this is TOTS MATUIDI and his 91 Team of the Season review. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do, man. You bring that type, smash it like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, just bring the hype in the comments. So what is happening from the comments from tomorrow is the whole month of June. There's a question at the end of the video which you guys, basically I'm trying to prep you for tomorrow and stuff like that. And I'll be regimenting the comments from tomorrow. So in terms of TOTS MATUIDI, like I say, his price isn't even that bad. And with a Shadow Chem style, hell, this card doesn't even look that bad, you know what I'm saying? This card looks like one of the better CDMs in this game. I'm not even lying to you guys. I mean, how can he not look good? He's got 85 acceleration, 84 sprint speed. With a Shadow, it goes into 90s. Both of them, yeah, straight into 90s, you know what I'm saying? Attacking positions 91. It doesn't really matter too much because of the medium high work rate. So he's very defensive minded, but he's got this ability to get forward as well. A very technical player in this game, and when he does just shoot, you'll see a fantastic goal in this review as well. He's got 97 shot power, 85 long shots, and 91 volleys. But it does come to passing. Again, it's fantastic. Now, his vision isn't the greatest, but his long pass and short pass through the roof, and he can definitely pass the ball in this game. His agility plays a key part into how you defend with this card, and we'll go over that during the gameplay and the end screen. Otherwise, reactions in there, sensational composure as well. Defending, what else needs to be said, man? Honestly, that's nearly maxed out in every single category with the Shadow, and he's got 97 aggression, 85 strength, and 96 stamina with 95 jumping. This card is a top tier CDM, and the only player trait that he does have, which you've seen on your screen for a little bit now, is a solid player. Still don't have a Scooby what that means, lads. Not a Scooby what that does mean, but what it does mean for us is we're going to jump in the gameplay right now, and let's showcase what TOTS MATUIDI is all about. So here we go then, lads, into the gameplay. Now, the things you'll see with TOTS MATUIDI is things that I didn't really expect from TOTS MATUIDI, because yes, I thought he would be defensive. I thought he'd be very defensive. Medium high work rates suggest that. His tackling suggests that. His pace, well, it's good. His aggression, stuff like that. Basically, I thought he was just going to be a CDM, and nothing but a CDM. And you've seen there, that is what the agility gives this card, by the way. The ability to make a mistake and then get back in position and win the ball back, because the agility makes him react to certain, basically, it's hard to explain this. When you make a mistake defensively, you know, when you're jockeying and stuff like that, if you've got really bad agility, you're out of the game. They're cut out of the game. You're gone from the game altogether. But when you've got good agility, the quicker the recovery, basically, so you can get back in position, you can kind of get cutting the balls out and stuff like that, and getting a foot in, and the interceptions on to it. So yeah, fantastic interception right there by MATUIDI again. So again, straight away, you've seen all the defensive clips, and what you're going to see after this is how he kind of progressed into a box-to-box. Now, the instruction had him stay back at all times. So if you do want to utilize him as a box-to-box, you need to do the 1-2s. And this means literally LB and pass. Trigger the 1-2s, and then run from there and try and pick them up in different scenarios. By the way, this lad's passing, sensational, man, sensational. And again, it's another kind of thing I didn't expect from this card. So again, I know players say you don't always need gameplay to have a look at cards and stuff like this, that, and the other. That's, if I looked at his cards off his stats and stats only, I would have looked at like 84 vision, 80 curve, and think, jeez Christ, his passing sucks. Lads, it's very, very good. Now, again, I'm going to showcase you that right about now. I think we spread this to the right-hand side. Look at that, man. It's effortless, and that is straight on his toes. And that's not the first time, the only time, or anything he does that this video. He does it with his right foot, he does it with his left foot, and he can spray the ball like some of the best CDMs I've seen in this game. One that springs to mind straight away is Matteo Guendouzi. He's a fantastic passer of the ball, and yeah, I'd honestly say TOTS MATUIDI is better than that. And when he's coming up with things like that, honestly, I've streamed this whole thing live, by the way, lads. Even the commentary, even the editing, literally everything. And I think during the game, that match, I literally said, can he hit them? Like, I know he's good defensively, but can he shoot? That answered literally every single question and then some out of Blaise Matuidi. Because not only can he defend, he can literally rattle a strike like some of the best strikers in the game. Now, it's not going to say he's going to score every single time. It's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying he's going to test the goalkeeper and be a threat in positions where he has no kind of, I don't know, authority there, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a CDM, and that's the way I do see this card, as a pure CDM, but he can definitely, if he does get into those attacking thirds, contribute to your team. You've seen a pass there to get the assist. I don't know how to say that winger's name. I'll just call him Ander, to be honest. But he's so good at passing. This one's on his weak foot, lads. 3-star weak foot. And we did discuss with the chat during the stream that 3-star weak foot could be a con. I didn't see it really much as a con in game because CDMs, they rarely spray the ball like that, and they rarely get chances with the weak foots regardless, to be honest, unless you kind of force them in the game and do the 1-2s like I did see. So what I found myself with Matuidi doing was just enjoying myself, and that it could be on his right-footed pass, it could be on his left-footed pass. This guy has an extraordinary range of passing on this game, so if you do see a pass, don't hesitate, go for it. Very unfortunately, by the way, we drive in the box, we actually get onto his right foot somehow. Again, very aggressive in the challenge, bouncing through challenges, because he's really hard to push off the ball, lads. Because if you kind of think about it, he's 85 strength, he's 97 aggression, and overall, he's got 99 stand tackle with a shadow attached, he's got good slide tackle. Basically, so combative, it's actually ridiculous at times how aggressive this guy actually is. And this actually adds to his game. Of course, with his pace and the aggression, what I'm looking for in a lot of CDMs in this game is the ability to turn around if you do make a mistake, because I'm a very aggressive defender on this game. You guys would have seen that over the years as well. I don't like the CPU to defend for me. That's why I suck at this year's game, to be honest, lads. Because it's all AI stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's AI blocks, it's AI defending, it's AI this, that, the other. I don't like that, mate. I get bored. I get generally bored of playing like that. So what I play like is just get control of the player, close them down, win the ball back. And the quicker I can do that, the quicker I can get in their feet, either intercept, tackle, or even block a shot. Happy days, you know what I mean? And this is what Matuidi was doing a lot for me. Gets a chance inside the box here. Very unfortunate, really powerful effort, but a great save by the goalkeeper. How does he save that, mate? Cracking save right there from... Who is the keeper? Ter Stegen? I think it might have been Ter Stegen, lads. We're coming up on the final clip. By the way, I included that one, if you want to scroll back and see it and stuff like that. Reactions. Was that reactions? Because when my opponent tried to randomly clear it, Matuidi threw up a leg. I've never, honestly, the agility of that I've seen on ballerinas. Never seen on Blaise Matuidi's ever. So this is Blaise Matuidi. And this is actually a really unlucky move, to be honest, lads. Because he dictated the play all from CDM and actually travelled forward. Gets fouled. Oh, well, actually won the ball anyways, De Jong there. But again, combative. He wins the ball back. He goes inside the area. Tries a little bit of trickery. And in the end, we give it to Koeman. Koeman! How the hell do you miss that? But guys, what we're going to do now is jump to the summary. Let's summarize and give you my rating of Blaise Matuidi. So there we have it then, lads. After Kingsley Coman's awful miss, we are reviewing Blaise Matuidi, of course, who I've got to say, fantastic. Now, a lot of people look at this SBC, they see MLS, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Lads, don't look at the MLS logo. Now, it is in the cons, you see links in there, but, lads, if you can partner with any French players on this game, you've got an abundance of French players. You can even get him on 7 chemistry. This guy will be a top tier CDM. I'm scared to say endgame CDM because I don't know if he is. I just played tonight, you know what I'm saying, 4 games. But he's up there. He's generally up there in terms of everything you require from a CDM in this game. Fantastic nation. That's not what you require from CDM. But basically what I'm looking for CDMs is the ability to pass. Pace, of course, pace is a must in this game. Aggression in the challenge, the ability to win the ball back and keep possession, which you've seen many times during the review. Some agility, because you need to be able to recover if you do make a mistake. And just overall defensive quality, mate. And he definitely has that as well. And lads, even if you look at the rest of his physical, he's got 96 stamina, man. This guy can go all game long. So if you're looking for someone that's going to defend or with the heart in his sleeve, with the aggression that Matuidi gives you, Matuidi's your man, you know what I'm saying? This card is a very combative CDM and one that will win the ball back on numerous occasions. And I loved him. So he is going to get the overall rating of a 9.4 from myself. Now, this is borderline TOTS, but taking in the links and stuff like that. I know I said ignore the MLS. It's very hard to do that. But if you can stick with the French team, do it. This SBC is cheap. This SBC is genuinely cheap. 80,000 coins to the PlayStation, 85k on the Xbox. Value for coins, 9.8. I see this as basically if you've got a French team and get this guy in your team because he will add to it. Now, basically, when you look for players to get in your team, you're not looking for players that potentially could work. You're not looking for players that play a bit part. You're looking for a player that can add to your team and make an impact in either your gameplay, hold the defensive line, create attacks through creative players, and Matuidi's got all that in his locker, lads. And Enjoyment 9.0, I just love the fact he was so aggressive in the challenge and coming out with the ball. Lads, question of the day. Now, this is getting you ready for tomorrow, June, of course, where we will be doing monthly giveaways from the end of June. So basically, what's going to happen, and I'll explain it more tomorrow. We've got a question of the day. Basically, every single video, you answer the question. I heart those answers, and at the end of the month, the most of the hearted answers goes on the wheel spins round, and yeah, the winner gets the equivalent of 12k FIFA points or 12k FIFA points. So, which club did Blaise Matuidi start his senior career at? Senior is very important there, but where did he actually start his professional career? Lads, let me know in the comments. In terms of skill moves, 3-star, and weak foot is 3-star as well, which doesn't really matter too much, doesn't impact the cards. Medium high work rates, perfect. For CDM on this game, that is what you look for. Traits, solo player, chem style will be shadow. Honestly, it added so much to the cards. It really, really did. Passing an 8, 7 for shooting, 7 for dribbling. Even though with the shooting, he's definitely got a strike in his locker, and in 9 for physicality. Pros and cons, he's got the position, the aggression, the interceptions, the tackle, and the pace, the shot power. So again, that just goes to show how good he is, like, defensively and stuff like that. But also, he can contribute the attack, and I haven't even included the passing in there. His passing is supreme as well. And the only con will be his links, boys. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for the links, boys. It isn't that crazy, but again, it's a slight minor con because just think French. Similar players. For me, he's a way better version of Leroy Fer, who again has medium high work rates for a CDM, and he is fantastic on this game. Well, basically, again, he suffers from links, doesn't he? So, again, you've got better players in the Eredivisie now, but would you want to link him? I don't know. It's like, it's very hard to decide. Very hard to decide. In terms of recommended links, he's got no strong links, apart from mainly Higuain within that league. So, one strong link, Higuain, of course, strong links to any French icon in this game, and then soft links to any French player in this game. Alessandrini is your example for the day. Guys, it's going to be your review for the day as well. Hope you did enjoy this review of Blaise Matuidi. If there's anyone from the brand new team of the seasons that you guys like the look of, maybe from the MLS, the rest of the world, simply let me know in the comments. I'll see if I can get those reviews out for you, probably from tomorrow morning, lads. I'm streaming all night tonight. But I'm already shattered, to be honest with you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And Blaise Matuidi, double L. Let me know in the comments. And the question of the day. Lads, I'll catch you all next time.